Napheesa Collier isn't just one of the most gifted forwards in the WNBA. She's the quiet storm who changed the rhythm of the game without needing to raise her voice. Her presence on the court is a study in grace and grit, a reminder that domination doesn't always come with fireworks, but often with control, resilience, and unwavering commitment. Born on September 23, 1996, in O'Fallon, Missouri, Napheesa was never just a talented young girl with a basketball in her hands. She was a promise in motion, a glimpse into the future of women's basketball, a future that would embrace versatility, intellect, and poise. Her journey began in the gyms of Missouri, where her height, instincts, and sheer competitiveness set her apart early on. As a high school player, she shattered expectations with each game, emerging as a top-tier recruit who could do it all. Score in the paint, guard multiple positions, and impact the game without forcing the issue. Even then, she was never one to chase hype. She let her game speak, and it spoke volumes. She played with a mature sense of timing, making the right play at the right moment, even when no one was watching. By the time she entered the University of Connecticut, one of the most storied programs in NCAA women's basketball, the expectations were sky high. Yet, it didn't take long for her to prove that she was exactly where she belonged. Under the guidance of Gino Auriemma, Napheesa evolved from a promising freshman into a generational star. She finished her collegiate career with over 2,000 points and 1,000 rebounds, joining an elite list of UConn legends who rewrote the language of dominance. Her name, alongside that of Breanna Stewart, Maya Moore, and Diana Taurasi, now belongs to that sacred circle of excellence. But what made her great wasn't just her numbers, it was the way she played. There was a fluidity to her game, a composure that made everything look easy, even when it wasn't. Whether she was dropping 30 points in a high-stakes tournament game or locking down an opposing forward, she played with the same intensity, the same internal drive. Napheesa wasn't loud, but she didn't have to be. Her actions on the floor were a kind of quiet poetry, subtle, strong, and unforgettable. In 2019, she declared for the WNBA draft and was selected 6th overall by the Minnesota Lynx, a team that was searching for its next era of greatness following the dynastic run led by Maya Moore, Lindsay Whalen, Simone Augustus, and Sylvia Fowles. Napheesa stepped into that void not with noise or ego, but with a readiness to carry the weight of legacy. Her rookie season was nothing short of remarkable. She averaged 13.1 points, 6.6 rebounds, and earned a spot as a WNBA All-Star, as well as the league's Rookie of the Year award. But more importantly, she gave the Lynx something irreplaceable: hope. Hope that the torch had been passed not just to a capable scorer, but to a leader with the vision and resolve to bring stability and success to a new era. With each game, Napheesa embodied what it meant to be a franchise cornerstone, not by yelling in huddles, but by showing up in the biggest moments, by being relentlessly prepared, and by never allowing pressure to dictate her poise. She played with the kind of intelligence that can't be taught, and the kind of consistency that every team dreams of building around. Over the next few seasons, Napheesa would solidify her place among the league's elite. But her career trajectory wasn't without obstacles. In 2022, she gave birth to her daughter, Mila, and took time away from the game to begin a new chapter of life as a mother. In doing so, she joined a small but powerful group of professional athletes who proved that motherhood and elite performance aren't mutually exclusive. Just weeks after giving birth, she returned to the court, not out of pressure, but out of love for the game and a desire to reconnect with the sport that had shaped so much of her identity. Her return was nothing short of heroic. It wasn't just about physical recovery, it was about the mental strength to juggle two of the most demanding roles in existence: being a mother and being a professional athlete. Watching her navigate that transition with dignity and determination was as inspiring as any game-winning basket or all-star performance. She didn't just come back, she came back better, sharper, more motivated. And she didn't shy away from the conversation. She spoke openly about the challenges of balancing family and career, advocating for better maternity policies in professional sports and becoming a beacon of empowerment for female athletes around the world. Beyond the court, Napheesa Collier is a woman of integrity, vision, and impact. Along with fellow WNBA star Breanna Stewart, she co-founded Unrivaled, a new professional women's basketball league in the U.S. designed to give WNBA players better earning opportunities and visibility during the off-season. Her decision to take charge of her destiny and create new pathways for athletes is a testament to her courage and forward-thinking mindset. She's not just playing the game, she's reshaping its future. She's challenging the status quo and demanding more for the women who give everything to this sport. Her leadership off the court has become as impactful as her performance on it. Whether it's speaking on panels, mentoring young players, or representing her team in community initiatives, Napheesa has embraced the responsibility that comes with visibility. She knows her platform is powerful, and she uses it with purpose. Her advocacy for maternal health, gender equity, and athlete empowerment has earned her the respect not just of fans, but of fellow athletes, journalists, and policymakers. She represents a new kind of superstar, one who leads with authenticity and who believes that greatness isn't just measured in wins, but in the legacy you leave behind. As a teammate, Napheesa is known for her selflessness. She doesn't care about being the top scorer, she cares about making the right play. She'll dive for a loose ball, switch onto a guard, or take the final shot, not because she needs the spotlight, but because her team needs her. Her basketball IQ is elite. Her work ethic is relentless. And her character is unwavering. These are the qualities that make her not just an all-star, but the kind of player you build around for years. In 2023, Napheesa took another leap. She averaged career highs, reclaimed her status as one of the top two-way players in the league, and continued to mentor younger players on the Lynx roster. But perhaps her greatest contribution that season was her presence. In a league constantly evolving, filled with young stars and shifting narratives, Napheesa was the constant, a reliable force that reminded everyone what true greatness looks like. Not just flair, but foundation. Not just scoring, but sacrifice. Not just moments, but meaning. Looking ahead, the future for Napheesa Collier is limitless. She has already proven that she can overcome adversity, redefine expectations, and rise in any arena she steps into. But more than that, she has already become what many only aspire to be: a role model, a leader, and a legacy in progress. She's not waiting to be remembered, she's making her story unforgettable in real time. Whether it's expanding her off-court ventures, bringing more attention to the WNBA, or simply being a loving mom to Mila, Napheesa is proof that you can be more than one thing. You can be everything, all at once, and still do it with grace. In a sports world that often celebrates the loudest voices and flashiest highlights, Napheesa Collier's journey reminds us of a deeper kind of excellence. One that is rooted in substance, in showing up day after day, and in doing the hard work even when no one's watching. She's the embodiment of evolution, a player who honors the past, thrives in the present, and boldly builds the future. So if you've watched her box out taller opponents, chase down rebounds, or hit mid-range jumpers with surgical precision, know that you're witnessing more than talent. You're witnessing history in motion. A story still being written. A chapter unfolding with intention, purpose, and power. If you've ever felt moved by her quiet fire, if you've seen yourself in her grace under pressure, if you've watched her redefine what strength looks like, then don't let this tribute end here. Like this video to honor the soul of the sport. Share it with someone who knows true greatness isn't always loud. Subscribe to About Celebrities for more stories of icons who lead not by noise, but by example. Until next time.